For my next trick, or in this video actually, I'm gonna show you finally my deck collection. This was a highly requested video by you guys, so I decided to make a video about my deck collection. Now I don't know if it is gonna be easy or not to show you all of the cards because I have them in a cupboard, so I'll try to show them to you one by one, but let's see what it is gonna be like. So here is the deck collection. Okay, I have them in a cupboard. Okay, there are 4 segments or 5. Okay, the first one, they are basically unused cards or unopened cards, and here in the front row I have more standard decks. Then I have custom decks over here. Then I have here gimmicks and so on over here, and DVDs. Okay, more gimmicks over here. And I have here other tricks and so on. And the last row is not important, there is just the Vapor gimmick. And the remaining things are just magnets and so on. So let's get started with the first segment over here. Okay, these are standard decks and unused, unopened decks. So let's see if it is going to be easy or not to show them to you. So from here, I'm going to start from here and go all the back here, all the way here, then the second row, then the third row. Okay, I'm not going to point with my fingers because it is kind of too big for the camera here. Now the first 3 decks are green bicycle decks. Then we have 2 red and 2 green leaf back decks. Then we have here a blue and a red B. Then we have 2 blue and 2 red aristocrats. Then we have 2 blue circle back tally-hos, a silver tally-ho. Then we have 4 red tally-ho circle back, a fuchsia deck. Then we have a bunch of blue decks and red decks. I'm not going to count them. Okay, you can count them yourself if you want to. And I have here 2 more red decks over here. Then we have here a custom deck. And by the way, this over here is just a dragon fanning deck, okay? It is not magic related. However, then we have here 2 dragon back decks, a guardian deck, a medicine rounders, I think, in brown. Then we have the system 6 deck, then the P-fold deck, mechanic industries deck, a mystery box deck. Then we have 2 red monarchs, then a white and a black artisan deck, moonshine deck, deck 1. Then the archangels deck, a mystery deck, blue monarchs, butterfly deck, rebels, then B Smith back deck. Then we have here an evolution deck, I think, and 2 Dan and Dave vintage plate decks, I think. Okay, and all these decks are unopened or never used. Then in the front row we have different colors of the knock decks: black, yellow, red, blue, green and purple. Then the Eco Edition bicycle deck. Then we have here the here we have the Phoenix decks in red, blue. Then red, blue Hoyle deck. 1 opened leaf back deck in red. Then we have here a silver tally-ho, a red one, a blue one, and a blue fan back tally-ho. Okay. Then opened red, blue aristocrat decks, a bicycle seconds in blue. Then red and blue bicycle jumbo index, aviator decks in red and blue, and here other colored bicycle standards in brown, black, gold, silver, fuchsia, orange, green, turquoise, and then we have here red and blue prime decks. And last but not least in this row we have a blue and a red B deck. Okay, and right over here I just have coins, mechanic industries coins. These are very nice to practice, and if you watched my last video, I'm sure you saw them because I used these in my last video. So that's the first segment. Okay, one more closer look here. Okay, these are all the decks in the first row. And by the way, these are just gimmick cards I made myself. These are homemade gimmicks. These are flap cards. I like to make these because they are very nice. So now the second row. Okay, this is the second row. There I have more custom decks from Illusionist, Fury 11 and so on. Okay, this is just a custom deck. Let's turn this around. So I'm going to start at the back over here. Okay, the first one is a prime deck, this sketch series, I think. Then we have a B Cotier deck, I think it's called. Okay, I have 2 of these, one over here and one over here. Okay, the second one is a force deck. However, then we have here an open System 6 deck, as I've showed you in the first segment. Then we have here the Fantastique deck, then the Legends deck, then we have the Red Crown deck over here. Then we have here, I don't know what this is, I just have to look myself. Okay, this is the Creepy deck. Then another custom deck over here, which I have reviewed, I think. Then the Red Jack deck. Then we have here a Black Artisan deck, Moonshine deck, deck 1, White Artisan, Mystery Box deck, P-Fold deck, Mechanics deck, then in the Vintage series, Vintage Plate series, I think. Then the Nautical deck by Blue Crown in blue and red, Evolution deck, Utopia deck, Overwhelm deck. And this over here is the Medicine Rounders. Then we have Red Monarchs, Virtuoso deck. Then next to it we have the Gods of Mythology deck. Okay, of course I don't use most of them, but however, we have here the Poker Series deck. Then the Texas something deck. Let's see what it is called. Oh, sorry, not Texas. This is the standard card history B quality deck. Then we have here, that's the Outlaw deck. Okay, a very nice deck again. Then we have here the Fathom deck. Right over there I have the Medicine Dealers. Okay, the green ones, I think. Here I have the Aurum deck. Okay, I think this was wrong. This is just the LTD deck. Okay, so just to keep that in mind, this is the Aurum deck. Then we have here, as you can see, I don't know which decks I have over here. I have to look myself. This is the Blue Tune deck, and next to it I have the red one. Then here is the Expert Playing Card deck. I don't know what it is, but these are very bad cards. Then the Floral deck, Evolution deck, then the Z-Ray deck. Next to it's the B Ecorn back deck in green, and next to it we have the black one. And right over there we have the 125 anniversary deck. So now the second row here. We start with the first one, if I can take it out here. Okay, this is the Majestic deck, if I pronounce it right. Then we have here the Linen Finish, what's that? Okay, this is the Oblivion deck. Put this back in. Then we have here the Unknown deck, or the No Name deck. Then right over here, we have the Oblivion in red. Here we have the Verve deck, I think it is called. Then we have the Radarback deck in white. And then in brown, blue, red, and green, we have the Bicycle Heritage series, I think they're called. Then another Mechanic deck over here. This is the We Choose, I think. Then we have over here, let's see what this is. This is the Titan deck. Then we have a Guardian deck over here, next to the Vaudeville deck. Then we go on with the Bicycle Limited Edition series. And then this is the this is called the Inferno deck, Carnival series. Then the Babel deck, if I pronounce it right. Then we have here the by Blue Crown Magic, the Altruism deck. Then another Dragonback deck here, a Red Blue Crown deck. This is the Beastiness in red. Then we have here the Steampunk deck in silver. Right over here again, a World Poker Series in red. We have a white Aladdin deck over here. Then Gold Dragonback deck, Blue Monarchs. This is the Alchemist deck, very bad cards. Blue Dragonback deck, Faith deck. This is the, I just forgot the name of it, Archangels deck. Then the Zodiac deck, if I pronounce it right again. The Red Aladdin deck. Right here we have the Blue Asura deck. Then the Butterfly deck, the Ogma deck, Sentinels, Green Crown decks. Then the Coffin Fodder cards, I think they're called. Okay, these are called, I don't know, I think the coffin photo cards or something like that. Then red premium bicycle cards. Over here, these T. Ferguson cards. C. Ferguson, I think, yes. And these is here a very nice deck, the butterfly deck. Okay, looks like the Telehose. Then Rebel stack, Ghost stack, and now the first row we have here the Azure deck, I think it is called. I don't know. Okay, these are by a House of Playing cards. I don't know the exact name. Okay, but these are also very nice cards. Then we have in red and black the Skull and Bone stack, the Timeless stack. Then we have here this Smoke and Mirror series stacks. Okay, I have here I think 6 of them, yes. Okay, then we have the Carnival Elite stack, very nice cards in black. Then the Texan deck, very bad cards. Split Spades in red. Then the Gargoyle stack, very nice cards too. Then the Rev or Rough deck by Shin Lim. The Spectrum deck, right over here. Then the Ritual deck, or Ritual, I don't know. As you can see, I don't know how you pronounce most of them. However, also very nice cards. And the last 2 decks are the Mystery deck. Okay. These are actually kind of like the black NOC decks because the back design is just black. Okay. And the Divine deck right over here. Okay. And yes, this is just the custom deck I have designed. Now the third segment. Okay. Now, I don't know what I should show you here. These are just DVDs, gimmicks, and things I need to make gimmicks. Right over here I have some DVDs, the Horizon I have, then the Intercessor, I don't know how you pronounce it again. Then we have Centrifugal by Magic Ballet, Tool by David Stone, MKs by Michael Chatillon. Then we have 52 Shades of Red by Shin Lim, SSS by Shin Lim. Then we have the Mulika wallet. Here we have the WoW gimmick and Sharpie free card. Here the magnet ring, the PK ring, the clarity box, vapor, and the gimmick for Centrifugal. We have here different kind of waxes, Masochist wax, magic wax, and these type of waxes. Okay, we have of course double-sided tape, normal tape. We have here rubber cement, invisible elastic threads. Okay, right over here and here. Okay, of course, knife to make gimmicks. Then we have here different Sharpies, different colored Sharpies. This is the Mulika wallet. This is just dental dam. Okay, a ruler over here, and the clarity box. Okay, so this is basically this row over here. Now the last row. We have here, okay, this is the first thing you see, the big box of bicycle playing cards. Over here we have the electric deck. This is just a box in which I have some gimmicks. This is just a card case to protect your cards. This is just an envelope, okay, for the WoW gimmick. We have here an egg trick I don't really use. Over here, these are all gimmick cards. Now the first 4 decks are gimmicks I have collected so far. Then we have like double-sided cards, double back, double faced, red, blue cards, and so on. As you can see over here, some of them are titled. As you can see over here, double back, red, double face. We have the invisible decks over here, the stripper decks, and so on. Right over here, I have my Intercessor. I really don't know how you pronounce it. My WoW gimmick, a few magnets, and these are again some custom cards and empty boxes I might use later on. Okay, and this is basically this row, and of course we have here other things. Okay, and the last row, again, as I've said at the beginning, this is just the vapor gimmick and some other things which are not magic related. Okay, this is just a magnet. And yeah, this was basically the deck collection. Now the video is about 15 minutes long, I think. Okay, it was long, but you wanted the video, so I made it for you. Again, very quick, this is the top row with my standard and unopened decks. Then the second row with all opened and custom decks. Then a third row with DVDs and other things to make gimmicks. Here I have gimmicks and gimmick decks, and the last row is not necessary. And that's been said, I really hope you enjoyed this deck collection or magic collection video. Most of these decks and tricks are available on magicshop.ch, or if you want the site in English, on mymagicworld.com. Both links are in the description box below, so you can check them out. I hope you liked this video. If you did so, please leave a comment in the comment section below and a thumbs up. And that's been said, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. So you thought that was the end of the video? Okay, me too, but then I received a package with a few decks inside it, and since I'm gonna add them to my deck collection, I thought I would put them into the deck collection video too. So right over here, we should have a few decks over here. Okay, this is just a business card. We have here a deck by Fury 11, the Medallions deck. Okay, very nice deck. Then we have for another Bicycle Standard deck. Then we have a green Artifice deck. Then a red and blue Tycoon deck by Fury 11. Then we have by Illusionist the Medicine Dealers with a border. And last but not least, the... okay, I'm not going to pronounce it. This deck over here. Okay, so I got here, let's see, 7 decks. Okay, which I'm going to add to my deck collection. And it is now in my deck collection video too. And again, these are by magicshop.ch. The link is in the description box below. And now I can really say that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.